A wise president once said, the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. I'm going to explain my fear, my personal fear, that I think you probably may or may not think of what type of fear it is. There's various types of fears of being successful, losing a very special someone, like a loved one, or many other reasons. But the fear that I personally have is being alone. Being alone to me is not what most people would technically would think about. It's like relationship type of fear. Um, it's I really would want a great significant other to be in my life, my personal life, and have that for for me personally. That's me personally. Oh, so 6.9% of this country get married, of couples that get married. 3.2 of that are all divorced. That's almost half of this country are married and divorced. It's really alarming. And then I look at myself and wonder, am I going to be on the divorce side or the marriage side? You know? But it's not just up to me. Many people really struggle with this type of issue. It's not just me. There's other males or females like me that have these type of fears, and it gets really hard when you start to have kids in like a marriage and everything, because what happens if you get divorced, or what happens when the child doesn't want to see that father or the mother. That's also another scary thing to even think about. Even with me personally, I really don't want that to happen. Um, some of the children involved with divorces or even a new marriage are mentally or physically hurt, you know? Like, mom and dad been together for who knows how many years, and then all of a sudden, divorce. What happens to the child? What happens to that other person? Or what happens to the child? Is the one parent get 1 week, or the other gets another, or one gets the child completely and have that one other have visitations? But overall, it's too scary to even think about having a divorce or even a child at that. In my eyes, I think waiting for the right moment of time and seeing how everything plans out, you can start considering maybe having a child or just wait it out a little bit longer, you know? But that's another thing. That's really scary. Finding a lasting relationship is hard, especially in this time in 2017. You don't know who you're talking to online. You don't know who you really don't know anything anymore. That's also the same thing with the relationship. That's why they have the 6 month friend period. Get to know somebody for 6 months and then ask them out. You know, it's different when you're right in the heat of the moment. You look at somebody like, yeah, I want to date that person. But it's different when you know the person better than yourself, if that makes sense. If you know that person more than you do you, that's really good. That's a good relationship. But I don't think I would even, like, I can't consider myself as a bad boyfriend, but I still don't think I would have the capability of being that one for one person. I honestly don't think I could fit in. You know, it's it's hard trying to figure out what type of girl or boy you like out there, and it's really, really hard in this modern time. So that's the end of my speech. Um, tell me how I did in the comments below. Um, other than that, peace.